day. Yes, 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 yes. I had to tell you all today that you all have beat your biggest competition. It is windy outside today, so I'm gonna just let my hair do what it do. I want to tell you all great day, great day. You know I am a fluent angel, and I come on or I post something every day to motivate you, to encourage you, and to inspire you as your greatest each and every day, each and every day. Yes. Today is a beautiful Friday, as you can see. Beautiful, sunny, and windy Friday, as you can see. But I'm going to still come on here to motivate you all. I just got done with the run, and let me get to another spot that will be a little bit easier for you all to see. Got me looking like a little rooster. Yes. How are each and every one of you all today? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, let me go over here with my peeps. Y'all know what time it is. Over here with the trees. Over here where you could do some grounding. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, now I can get in with you all real good. As you can see from the topic, the description of this live is you beat out your competition, which is yourself. I know some of you all been feeling it kind of heavy lately. Ooh, it's been a little heavy lately, a little heavy lately. Things kind of feel a little stuck maybe, or you may have felt where things of course not moving like you want to. And it's a way to, in those moments, you're purging, you're balancing. It can be your nervous system balancing as well. But I want you to know that you, within all of that happening, you still showed up. Hey, Scovie, what's up? You still showing up. You still showing up. You still going, right? And also know that um you're just beating out that old version of yourself, right? There's no other competition. There's no other competition out there. When you think of some of the habits that you're trying to break for yourself, when you think of the direction that you're going in, that vision that you have, those goals you're working on, whether it's your career, your family, your health, your entrepreneurship, or a product or service or something that you're working on, right? There's certain things and habits and responsibilities, places, mindsets that just can't go with you, right? So that's your competition. It's just beating out the old version of you and just stepping up with confidence and with boldness, right? And with full power, knowing that first you are the GOAT. Because can't nobody do it like you, whatever it is that you're working towards. Nobody can. And you know that deep down inside. You know that. You know that. And so that's why you continue to show up even when it's difficult, even when it's hard sometimes. Like for me, as you can see, if you subscribe to my channel, like this past weekend, for the past couple of weeks, it was, recharge, reset, relax, because that is a part of success. You got to know that. And it's best to learn it while you're in the preparation stage before everything really gets moving and grooving with full momentum, because then it'll be hard for you to try to navigate that. And then what's supposed to be such a great time in your life, it won't seem as enjoyable, or you won't, or you'll be overwhelmed by it. So I had to plug up, I had to plug in and recharge mine. Still motivating and encouraging you all, but I also have to educate you all about the balance within that as well, because that is vital, vital for not just your health, but also for you to be able to maintain and sustain all these beautiful, amazing things that you have, because you didn't work that hard or get this far to lose it. No, no. This is here to stay. This is definitely here to stay, most definitely. So I want to congratulate everybody for just continuing to do that and to continue to have that balance with loving on yourself. Um if you have a moment you can take a break, take that break. If you can take a nap, take that nap. If you know that something is trying to get your attention and you know that you just don't have the energy for it, don't do it. Don't do it, because you can't pour from an empty cup. And the thing is, your cup is always supposed to be overflowing, because that's what you hand out. You hand out the overflow, because when you do that, you're not missing anything. Because if you pour from your full glass, what's going to happen? It's going to eventually be empty, and you're not going to have anything for yourself. And that's right. The more you love yourself, the closer you do get to God. Yes. And then you allow for great things to happen because your nervous system is more relaxed. You won't miss it because you're in what they call survival mode, where you feel like, I got to make things happen. I got to make things happen. I got to make things happen, which causes overthinking, which causes negative thoughts, which causes for you to spiral. Um, and a lot of uneasiness, restlessness, all those different things. Um, and then sometimes when you get like that, all you do is nothing. I know that sounds crazy. I had to learn that. I had to learn that. I had to learn to do nothing in that moment. I'm not saying completely let go of all responsibilities, but you have to take a moment to pull back so things can become more clear, even if it is just to calm your nerves, literally. Calm your nerves, calm your body. hmm Sometimes you have to, not sometimes you have to do that. It's very important to do that. Yes. And that's something that we actually was taught to do. We learned to work, but a lot of us wasn't taught how to have the balance in the process of it. So a lot of people don't get to enjoy that. Or if you do choose to say, hey, I'm gonna take a break today, you're usually ostracized, or you felt as if you're doing something wrong. And the thing is, no, you got to listen to your body. You got to listen to, when things aren't right. Now we can notice that with our, if we have a car and the check engine light comes on and it's like, oh, I got to eventually get that check because something eventually is going to go wrong, and I don't want to have a bigger problem. So, and our bodies do the same thing. Anytime we're something like that happens, we have to check into it. We have to check into it. We have to. So, I want you to know that everything that you've been doing, things falling out the tree on me, everything that you're doing leading up to this point is all preparation. Everything leading up to this point is not in vain. Everything leading up to this point that seems like you're stuck, that seems like it's not moving, that seems like it's so hard, is you growing, is everything that you need. You're getting the tools, because things do have to balance out at some point when you know that you've been putting in the work in such a great way. When you know that you've um, been trying to take care of yourself, whatever your spiritual practice is, you've been leaning towards that as well. The thing is, it's not meant for you to be perfect. No, you're not going to do it perfect. Just know that you're imperfectly perfect. You're imperfectly perfect. That's what you need to know, that you're imperfectly perfect for what you're coming into, or what you're working on, for that vision that you have. You're imperfectly perfect for it. all this preparation, or I like to say challenges, life experiences, personal development, or some people, I hear some people say character building, um, is exactly what you need to actually be able to move with more ease. To move with more ease. That's exactly what you're experiencing. You take time, you have a little bit of gratitude, you have the gratitude, um, and then you love on yourself. You be gentle with yourself as well. And then think of you more than likely not where you was a month ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago. You may look at the outer experience, but think of how some of the things within you that you've slowly started to change. You slowly started to do differently. You slowly started to embrace, and you shifted in a different direction or just started to go in a different direction, right? So you got to be gentle with yourself, because whatever your age is, it took you that long to get to that point. And then when you're doing something new, or you moving out of that, it takes some time as well. So so you have to be gentle with yourself when it comes to that. You have to be. You have to be. And know that I see you. That's why I show up each and every day, to keep you going, to keep you motivated, to keep you inspired with just that. And that's why I remind each and every one of you all when I'm on, whether it's in one of my shorts or if I'm on live, I tell you each and every time that you are a legend. You are a legend. And with you being a legend, you are building a legacy for lineages to come. And they'll forever know your name. See, a legend is somebody who does something totally out of the ordinary, just do something totally different, right? I guess the bird agrees as well. You are a legend. And that you're doing something so phenomenal to where it will outlast you. It doesn't necessarily have to be entrepreneurship. It can be. It could be changing the health in your family. It could just you doing things different as a parent. It could be on your job. Whatever it is you choose to do, you are a legend in that. And you're building within that. You are. You're building within that. You are. And you got to know that each and every time things got difficult and hard, you never stopped. It wouldn't even let you stop, because it was meant for you to be the one to do that, to bring that to life, to make that change. Whether it's within your family lineages, some people may say generational curse breaker. I don't say that. I say you a generational changer, because everything after you changes. Everything after you changes. And whoever's around you, you never know who's inspired by you. You never know who's watching you, who just are taken back by you, and that you keep going and you keep showing up. And I just want you to know that it's not going unnoticed. You're absolutely amazing. And you keep building, keep building. But you take those breaks as well as you build. You love on yourself as you build, right? You congratulate yourself on the wins as you build, right? That's what you do. That's what you do. Yes. Yes, that's what you do. You continue, you continue, you continue. And as you do that, it's like a muscle. It gets stronger. Your confidence grows, right? Your confidence, your voice, you speak up more and all that. You walk different. Your posture is different as well. Your posture changes, right? When you walk into that room shifts, right? That's what. That's what it is. That's that part of that preparation, no matter what it is. Because you got to feel that first about yourself first. You got to know that about yourself. Not think it, not just believe it. Know it. It's one thing when you know something, when you know something. So you have to know that about you. Yes. And every day, that's what you say every day. I am a legend. I am the best. I deserve the best. I receive the best always. And you can say, hey, I'm the GOAT, the greatest of all time, for how you do what you do. Because can't nobody do it like you. Why do you think people may come up to you randomly and ask you something? Or they may say, do you do this or do you do that? Yes, because they see it without you even saying it. That's how powerful, that's how powerful you are. Yes, and you have to claim that. You have to own that and know that. You have to know that. Yes. 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 And that's why I know um part of my purpose is to be able to show up each and every day to do that for you all, to encourage you, inspire you in that. Yes. That is very important because when you show up every day, that's like a routine. That's a routine. That's what you do. And that keeps you going. So you may be inspired to move based on your routine and habits, but you're not always going to feel motivated. So it's good to have that boost. It's good to have that help. It's good to have something there to keep that spark lit or to add a little bit more fuel to it. Because if you look at a couple of shorts that I did about a week or two ago, I told you, you are the juice and you got the juice. Yes. Yes. Most definitely. Most definitely. So I also want to thank um, my subscribers as well. I want to thank some of the people that just come in. I want to thank everybody. I sincerely do appreciate you. I appreciate your time. I appreciate the people who went in my bio and gave tips, gave me a tip. I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate that. Cause that shows that you really do appreciate me as well. I don't do it for that. I do it because this is what I love to do, and I know that even with my story of things that I endured as healing myself naturally from multiple sclerosis, where this left side was limp. I was in a diaper and could barely and had trouble speaking, right, 4 years ago, and went on this chose a path of healing my body naturally. Not one treatment, not one medication at all. Not one treatment, not one medication at all. And it wasn't easy. Not with I didn't have the support of a lot of people. I didn't and I lost everything, house, car, job, all the things that didn't serve me. But I was able to gain so much when I was literally in my car for I was in my car for like 18 months, right? And most of the healing came then. Um and I would tell you that was personal development, emotional intelligence on its highest level, because you got to think that mindset being there, you are in survival mode. You are not feeling well. Um, you have so many different things that can take you all the way down. But I knew that what I was experiencing, I always knew that I was going to overcome. I always knew that this wasn't just for me, that one day that this was going to help heal somebody, motivate somebody, not just a person who or persons, that has an autoimmune difference or illness. It's about resilience and perseverance, and know that no matter what your life challenge is, no matter what your life experiences are, no matter what the things around you may seem like, you are not totally defeated. You're not totally defeated. When you make your mind up, when you make your mind up and take that first step, then things do fall into place. Things may get lost along the way, but then it does get replaced. The more with the things that you actually want, the more you keep going. The more you keep going. I may not have had the support of family or other people, but guess what? It was a whole community of people that I discovered that was from around the world that was healing their bodies naturally. That's actually what I needed, right? That was what I needed. Um, and then I was able to really know and remember who I am on such a deep and high level. And it was so amazing. It was so amazing to just get up and keep going. Get up and keep going. This is not just for you. This is for the people. This is not just for you. This is for the people. And you know somebody gonna need this. Because I knew I was gonna come out and all the house was not there. But just every day, something was given every day to, help me along the way, whether it was it's a free yoga class. Then I learned how to calm myself, find peace in chaos, you know? So so what you currently experiencing, just know that you do have the resilience to overcome. You do have the perseverance to overcome. Think of all the challenges that you have experienced or the things that you have been through that you've actually made it through. And you have. And you're here, right? So I just want to tell you that I see you. I want to tell you that you are loved. I want to tell you that you're absolutely amazing. I want to tell you that I want you to keep going. I want you to know that you are powerful. I want you to know that what you have, that gift, that ability that you have, or whatever it is you're working on, is that you're going to change somebody's life. And it's going to first start with you, and then it's going to trickle on out, probably to your family, your community, and to the world. And you got to know that. You got to know that each and every day. That's why I tell you that you are a legend, because of that very fact. Because of that very fact. Yes, because of that very fact. And I am absolutely astonished by you, right? Because the same for me. I have to, and sometimes you have to sit back and reflect on that. Like, you know what? I did that. I overcame that. That's amazing. I overcame that. Wow. Woo. So no matter what else comes up, I can do it again. Yes. You have the power to do that. You do. And it all starts there. Mm-hmm. Because that is the title of the live. You beat your old you beat the competition, which is your old self. Your old self. You beat it. You beat it. Yes. Yes. Like, look, I'm trying to do some amazing things here. Now, we can't keep on with these habits, right? If it's working on your fitness, right? He's like, hey, we trying to stay fit. We trying to stay healthy. So we got to stay out of Popeyes. We can't do that no more. Every time you said no, you're beating the old version of yourself, right? Or if you're an entrepreneur and it's like, you know what? I got to really invest in my business. I can't hang out as much or whatever, or your family. Okay, you doing having more quality time, or you just loving on yourself. You loving on yourself. Um that's very, 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 very important. Whether you coming into a marriage or whatever it is. Like there's times where I could be a little bit productive. I don't say busy, but when my daughter calls from school, it's like, and she's in college, I take that time to nurture and love on her as well. I take the time to nurture and love on her. And the amazing thing is, I do the same for myself. If it's a new love I want in my life or whatever, I take the time to love myself. Because when he shows up, I want him to know that, look, I fully love me and we share this love together. Get what I mean? So you continue to beat out that old version of yourself, right? As you continue to show up, as you continue to keep going. And that's so amazing, so amazing. And once again, I am a fluent angel. So I do show up each and every day in some way to motivate you, encourage you, to inspire you through my posts, through my shorts, or sometimes I show up on live for you as well, right? Show up on live for you as well. And so I also would like to thank each and everybody who have taken the time to look at my bio and who've given a tip. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. I really do appreciate that, because I love showing up for you all each and every day in some type of way, because I know you need it. Just like my story, I know is to help heal, to inspire and motivate you as well. Yes, I do, I do, I do. And I want you to, on this beautiful Friday, it's a little windy here, but it's still gorgeous. It's still beautiful here. Just like the wind, just keep flowing, just keep blowing, just keep going, right? Just keep on, right? Um, yes, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yes. Um, and so, ooh, I am going to keep it moving as well. I appreciate the tips in the tip jar. I do have a tip jar in my bio, and I appreciate each and every one of you all who do tip. I do. I get on just because I love you. I get on because I know that everybody don't get to hear um, from somebody that they are amazing, that they are powerful, right? And I also want you to know that I'm going to keep showing up. I'm going to keep showing up, right? To do just that. I'm going to keep showing up to tell you you are a legend. I'm going to keep showing up to tell you how amazing and powerful you are. I'm going to keep showing up to tell you to keep going, because what you're doing is for the world, is for you as well. But for you to just know that you have everything within you to succeed, and you are succeeding, and that's your love. That's your love. And there's so much love around you. Yes, even if it's through this screen right here, it's here. It's here. It's here. It is here. And just know that you are an inspiration to others as you keep going. Know that you are encouraging people just by showing up. Know that you are motivating people just by your presence. Know that. Know that. And as I close, I'm going to tell you that you are a legend, and that you are building a legacy for lineages to come. and know that I am a fluent angel, and I'm going to continue to show up to inspire you, to encourage you, to motivate you, yes, to your greatness. And I want you to have an amazing day simply because you are.